this is the NV17.
NV17.
And
this is the NV14.
Okay.
Yep. And you know, some of the things about the NV14, part of it's in the display. So we do the best quality displays possible. So this is actually called an HP Radiance display, and what sets it apart is it's brighter, higher color contrast, higher color gamut, wider viewing angle. Basically, the best display you can get. Colors pop. It's about 50 to 75% brighter than your typical notebook display, and it's also higher resolution, so you can fit more on your screen. It's 1600 by 900. We include the audio, the Beats audio. We wanted to include things like the backlit keyboard, so we have the backlight keyboard. We have the slot load opticals built in now. This one has DVD-RW. The NV17 actually has slot load Blu-ray drives and a 1080p display, so you can watch your Blu-ray in full high definition. Quad-core CPUs in a box that's still a little over 5 pounds and a little over an inch thick. You can do 2 hard drives in this for up to 2 terabytes of storage for video and anything else you want to store. This one has 1 hard drive for like 640 gigs of space. It has about 7 hours of battery life with the Core i5. But we also have a slim fit battery that basically you attach this to the bottom, and so now your battery life goes from 7 hours to 14 hours. This is the NV17, and one of the sort of the star features of the NV17 is the ability to power multiple displays. And what we do is, in this example, is I've got 3 displays, and I've got each of them connected to its own connector on the NV17. So I've got one into VGA, one into mini DisplayPort, and one into HDMI. Basically, the ATI Radeon 5850 graphics with 1 gig of GDDR5 memory can basically recognize all 3 monitors as if it was one large monitor. Now, instead of 3 unique monitors, I've got 1 large monitor, and in this case the resolution is like basically 5760 by 1200. In the case example I have here, I've got Dirt 2, one of the newer DX11 games. The newer games recognize these resolutions, can actually can match the resolution to the game, and so I'm powering this giant monitor, if you will, in DX11 at high frame rates, everything rendered, everything looking great. Games have to recognize the resolution. So, for instance, I was playing earlier BioShock 2. A lot of the newer games are starting to be able to recognize these different resolutions, and so when I started this game, it said, "Oh, I see you're running at this resolution, 5760 by 1200. Do you want to run at this resolution?" I say yes. So maybe it's not every game, but I would say some of the newer games, especially the ones that support DX11, are starting to support it. Every NV comes with the backlight keyboard and the slot load optical and the really nice displays. The NV14 is going to start at $999, and the NV17 is going to start at $1399.